How you doing today? This is Gunsmith SC. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and do a accuracy check with these Sabot rounds versus the volleyball, the lead ball. We're going to go ahead and see which one's more accurate. And I'm going to get back with you in a second and we'll go ahead and do some shooting. I'm going to fire 3 rounds of each. Sun's being a bitch too. Okay, what I did, I fired 3 rounds with the ball ammo. I'm aiming at this little target down here at the corner. I pulled on the first one. I keyholed 2 of them. Now, the reason why I'm high is this rifle's sighted in for 100 yards. So, that should be about right. Throw another 50 yards in there, should be right there. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and use 3 Sabot rounds, fire 3 of them down here, and see what type of pattern we get. I'm not necessarily looking at hitting the bullseye, I'm looking for the group. I want to see how the groups are. So I'm going to go ahead and back down there. I'm going to load the rifle up, shoot 3 more rounds, and see what type of group we get with the Sabot rounds. Okay, now these are the balls I was using. Now this is what I'm going to go ahead and put in there. These are like 45 caliber with this sleeve. You put them in there and turns out fills the bore up. You don't need to use a patch with these. And this basically takes the gap up and makes it fit snug. So we're going to go see what happens. Now the reason why I'm throwing the ramrod back down the barrel, make sure I get out all the embers and all, because when you put your powder back down there, you don't want that stuff to ignite. You have a mess on your hands. I'm going to go ahead and pull the primer out. This uses 209 shotgun primers, but the thing is with it, the shotgun primers, they got a little more kick to them, more explosive, they're hotter. So what it does is actually goes ahead and start pushing the projectile before the powder fully ignites. So they go ahead and they made them for the black powders now. I'm going to go ahead and get some and try to see if the accuracy is any different in them or not. But I don't know. That's what the video is for. We'll go ahead and shoot. As I find out, I'll let you guys know. Already got my powder measured. So, got 100 grains. Now I didn't shake it down, pat it down or anything. I got a little measuring thing. I went ahead and measured out 100 grains till it was full, filled up my tubes, so I wouldn't be wasting a whole lot of time. More time for me to talk. Go ahead and slide that in there. Powder's in there. Seat that in there all the way. Start that down in there. Use the starter side of it. Shove it down a little further with that. Grab the rod. Push it down all the way. Do not bounce it. Push it down. Push. Make sure it's firm. Don't bounce the rod on top of the bullet. You want to make sure it's all the way down, touching the powder, compress the powder, but you don't want it super compressed. But you definitely do not want a gap between the powder and the bullet, because then this turns into a bomb and it's going to blow up on you. Now these are 209 primers. Break the thing down. I always make sure I put this in last, so just in case anything happens, there's no way to light off the charge already in the barrel. I put that in when I'm ready to shoot it. Ready to go. Before we go see what we did, see what I did to my truck. But outside of that, let's go see. Well, honestly, I really don't know what to say. I really thought the ball ammo was going to be more accurate. But here you go right here. I got the 3 shots right here. This is what I was aiming at. And it's closer than the ball ammo. But I do have 2 touching in the ball ammo. Okay, these are the Sabot rounds I last shot, and these are the ball ammo. You get 100 rounds for $16.99 versus 15 rounds for $21. That type of accuracy, you know, for hunting deer, I don't see the point in buying these, so I think I'm going to stick with the Hornady lead balls. And actually, I got my cast and my dye. I'll probably wind up making my own. And the powder, the primers, are these Winchester 777s. They're 209. They're the same size as shotgun primers, but they're not as hot. And a little bit about the gun. This is a Blackpowder, break open, night shadow. Reason for the bipod in the scope is I want it to be accurate as I possibly could be. That's why I was propping up on the hood of the truck. The downside of this thing is it's very dirty inside there. When the hammer hits the primer pulls away from the little pocket and it lets some gases and carbon sneak out. But I ain't seen a clean black powder yet, so I like it. It got some stainless steel barrel on it. It helps the corrosion process. But do not use this and put it up. Oh, I'll get it tomorrow. It will be rusted, stainless steel or not. I did that already. I was tired, got in late, left the gun sit in the case, pulled it back out, and I caught the double cleaning it. So keep that in mind. Outside that, the lead balls, black powder, works for me. Thank you. This has been Gunsmith SC, and I'll come up with another video for you guys. Thanks.